We are going to make potato soup for football Sunday today. Got a big bowl of water boiling, and I've cut 6 medium-sized potatoes up. Next, I cut up some carrots. I cheat a little and I buy the baby carrots, and then I'll cut these in 3s. I also cut up some celery. After cutting up the potatoes, the carrots, and the celery, it just doesn't look like I have enough potatoes, so I'm going to cut up 1 more potato. Just a hint, I don't cut my potato cubes too small because these things are constantly boiling in the soup and they'll turn into round little balls of potato. It just turns into a big mess in your bowl of soup. So I make the cubes fairly big, like that big. And then you don't have to worry about everything boiling down so fast. So I'm going to cut up the potato and then we're going to put it all in the boiling water. Okay, so we got the carrots, the celery. I cut up another potato. And then it's all in the pot here. I'm going to clean up my countertop, and then I'm going to get out my Canadian bacon and my onion. I got this Canadian bacon at Aldi. We're going to fry it up, just add a little color to it. It's very thin. It's like 6 pieces of Canadian bacon. I think it was $3. So, as I'm waiting for the potatoes to boil, I got my strainer in another bowl. Secret for potato soup is as you strain your potatoes and carrots and your celery, and I actually put some onion in there. You want to hold on to some of the water because it's starchy, and it's just going to make the soup more creamier. Okay, we've got the potatoes draining right there with the corn, or I keep on saying corn, carrots, celery, and onion. You see how I hold some of the water? And then we put 4 tablespoons or teaspoons of 4 pieces of butter. I don't really measure very well. So we're going to melt that down, and then we're going to add our heavy cream and milk. We are going to use Friendly Farms heavy whipping cream. This is all from Aldi's. And some milk. I will add all of that, and then we will put 1 cup of milk in, and we'll see how it tastes. Okay, so we've added all our heavy whipping cream, a cup of milk, and this is where I start really layering the salt and pepper. And so we're going to put the salt and pepper in there, and we're going to let this come to a boil. And then we will gradually add our potatoes, our celery, our carrots, and our onions that we boiled, and our Canadian bacon to the pot. Now, as we add it, we want to add some of the potato water, and that will keep 1, enough liquid, and 2, continue with some flavor. Now, a little secret I have run into is if you have potato soup and it's too runny, like I like a nice creamy soup, but if it's too runny, just add some instant mashed potatoes. Now, you see how I added all the potatoes and celery, and it's over a little. There's your butter that melted. That's that richness. You gotta have that. Once a little over, I have the potato soup, or the potato water. Now, don't go ahead and pour this in. You just want the stuff that's on the top, because sometimes you might get some stuff on the bottom that is like, I don't know, best way to describe it is it's dirty. So just use the water on the top and just put this in until your potatoes are covered. Well, there you go. We've got potato soup. I don't like to use a spoon, I use a spatula. And you don't want the soup too high because you don't want to end up burning the soup. Then you get crusties on the bottom. That's not good with potato soup. But we got our ham in there, our potatoes, and then we're going to let it come to a boil. We're on 8 now. So once it starts to come to a boil, which it's starting to do now, see, look at that. The potatoes coming up, it's boiling. We'll let it boil for like 30 seconds, not that long, because this soup is going to last all day. And put it down to like a 2 or a 3. Let it simmer all day long. Now, like I said, if it's too runny for you, which the heavy cream will start to thicken up as it gets warmer, if that's too runny for you, just put a little bit of instant mashed potatoes and that will thicken it right up. Well, if you like this is my first cooking video. If you like it, subscribe. Add any comments of what you do with your potato soup or what I could have done better. And next weekend we'll make something else together and I'll post a video about that. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.